Y'all all right? Is y'all all right? Are y'all all right? Guys, let me enable this. Let me in there. Happy, what? I don't even know. To be honest, y'all, I ain't gonna be funny. I don't even know what day this is. Let me see. What? Anyone can participate. See, hold on, y'all. I done did something. Hold on. Okay, yeah, here we go. Hey guys, how are you? How are you? Now listen, hey Scorp, how you doing? I said nothing but love your way. I had to come out. I did all that shopping because I finally started feeling better, right? I did all that shopping yesterday, thinking I was gonna start cooking my food, right? Get in the house and then forget my pans to cook the food in. Oh, so I had to go out again today and get some pans. And then of course I found some other stuff that I needed and I needed to get. And then I needed this and I needed that and I did so I just made my rounds. And then my best friend, I got a middle school best friend and today is her birthday, so of course I had to go get her a gift. You said you making turkey hash. Ooh, that sound good, Score. Turkey hash. That sounds so good. I ain't even started yet, and I'm starting to get tired. By the time I get done cooking, it's gonna be New Year's. Cause I'm gonna be like, hey Von, I said nothing but love your way. I'm gonna be like, shoot, I could say this for New Year's, but no, for real, for real. I'm gonna cook today because I was every time I walk in there, I get the urge to cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and act on it. Why I'm feeling good, but it's we about to get a snowstorm. That's one of the reasons why I came out. And so I'm like, you know how you be like, oh, I got a little extra money. I'm gonna go do this and do that, right? I turned my car on, and the doggone check oil light. Come on. He said 3 kings in the house. Yeah, that's up. What you cooking? I'm nothing major. I'm just doing baked chicken, macaroni cheese, and dressing. And I got some salad. I'm making salad. I was gonna do some greens and stuff. I'm not doing it. I got a salad. That's it. That's the greens. Right there. It's already snowing there. It is. We supposed to get a snowstorm. They're talking about 6 to 8 inches. I'm like, I'm not ready. My tires is not ready. I kept on procrastinating. I should have rotated my tires and stuff. But I wait till the last minute. I procrastinate. I will say that. You say you got a cold? Oh no. Oh, you guys got 6 to 10 inches? Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, so I couldn't go to sleep last night. I just could not sleep for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I slept in a little bit, but now I gotta go in here and I'm just gonna go in real hard and strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna walk on in there real hard and strong, start cooking and cleaning. I got some laundry to do too. See, I've been sick for 2 weeks, y'all. And when I get like this, I can't do nothing. And so now I got all this stuff to do. At least I got today's Saturday, right, y'all? I got one more day, right? Yeah, oh yeah, Scorp. I said nothing but listen, I want you to get you some hot tea. You know what to do. Hot tea, lemon, fluids to draw it out. Rub your chest with some Vicks, rub the bottom of your feet. You know what to do. You know what to do. Guys, when I tell y'all this has been an ordeal. This has been an ordeal just trying to get back to myself. But I'm back. I'm here in full effect. In full effect. Do you hear what I say? And I'm gonna go ahead and knock this stuff out. Uh and then I got a paper to do today too. It's due today. I thought it was due yesterday, but then I looked at today. I said, oh, I got one more day. So I pushed it to today. Now I gotta finish that by 11:59 tonight. So yeah, that gotta be done too. So it's never a dull moment. I always got something to do. How was your Thanksgiving, Vaughn? Was it awesome? Queen, you are a saved gangster. Am I a saved gangster? Well, I love that. Thank you. Queen, I really want to get back. I really want you to get back to yourself. It's not me not getting back to myself because I am. It's what's happening is I'm 49. I'm going through menopause. And so I'm like, ooh, you talking about thinking about isolating. I'm thinking about isolating. Isolating. You think about isolating? Listen, it's not about me getting back to myself. It's about me finding my rhythm as far as my schedule. People been calling me like, where have you been? You know what I'm saying? My mom and dad, like, where have you? They thought I was like mad at them. I'm like, where are you? Where have you been? I'm like, I've been working and I've been coming home and crashing out because I cannot get this stuff together. But I did get a notice from my doctor telling me that I need an iron infusion. So I'm going to schedule that to get that, and I'll probably start feeling better. And then I'm weighing on my husband is weighing on me because I want to see him. I want to be there. Do you understand? I don't want to be in Michigan. I want to be in Nigeria. But Nigeria is not safe right now, so I can't be there. So all of this is weighing on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be with my husband. And it's hard to push through when your mate is on the other side of the world. You understand what I'm saying? So we trying to get there. I'm trying to emotionally push through. And then, all this extra stuff that has been happening on these YouTube streets these last couple of weeks, that didn't help either. You said I was talking about my emotions and schedule. Listen, Vaughn, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I'm juggling a whole lot right now. I'm in school. I'm working. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's not an easy win. You know what I'm saying? No stressing for me for the rest of the year. I'm trying to get there, but I want to be with my husband. I'm about to, in a minute, it's going to be a, I told him, listen, I said, you're going to look up and I'm just going to be on the plane. And I'm just going to have to fight. I'm just going to have to fight. I'm just going to have to fight. We just going to be fighting to get wherever I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to be with you know this, when you marry, it's a covenant and you are one. And it feels like we are stretched far, far apart away from each other. We need to be close. And nothing bad. Like, it ain't nothing bad with our marriage or anything like that. It's just that we need to be in each other's company. I need to be able to lay on his chest and relax, and we need to unload our burdens off on each other and get that energy, that exchange of energy, because when you're married, you're supposed to be there for each other. We are, however, it's different when you're not in each other's company. You know what I'm saying? When are you going back? When it gets safe. They over there killing people. They are everywhere in every country in America, in Nigeria. They are killing Christians. They are shooting up churches and kidnapping people. It is not nothing. I mean, they've always had an issue with that, but it has astronomically gotten worse. They in Lagos now. They in Lagos, and it has been advised for us not to travel. There is, it's not no safe. It's not. It is extremely safe. Like, my husband's family had to relocate. That's how dangerous it is right now. So I'm just really worried about that situation. And but he said, you will still come. I said, yeah. You know, he was like, no. You know, I'm tired. And I want a vacation. I haven't had a vacation all year. Not one vacation. I have not had one. And I've been on this grind. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, when people depend on you, when people depend on you to be in your spot, in your place, it's almost like you become a robot. It's almost like you become a fixture, like the furniture. Like, you need to be there, and anytime you ain't there, it's noticeable. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? There's a disruption, and so when people depend on you like that so much, and they get you, and I'm so consistent. You know what I'm saying? And so when that consistency starts to waver, it's a big deal, and so that's pressure. When you are the consistent one, and you are always there for everybody, and you just got to be there and 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 be there. That is draining. It's like, who gonna be there for me? You know what I'm saying? I need my husband to be there for me, and he's doing the best that he can. That brother is doing the best that he can, but it's just like, it's so much that he dealing with. He got to protect his whole family over there. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on, but I know one thing. We need a break. So I'm enjoying my Thanksgiving break. That's why I've been slow to move. But today I got to get it done because Sunday gonna be my break day for real, where everything is done. I don't gotta do nothing but just chillax. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about doing a married seminar show. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about doing a married seminar show tomorrow, and I want to reach out to some Vine. I need you to be a part of this show. I'm trying to reach out to people who have spouses, and I want to reach out. I want to talk about what it truly means to be married and in covenant with another human being, and how do you mash those cultures, not different cultures like ethics and stuff like that, but the culture of just who you are as an individual. How do you mash two individuals together? So I just want to talk about that. I really do. But most of all, I want my husband. I want my husband. I want to relax and I want to feel the sun on my face. I want vitamin D. You know? And so it's not no this ain't for the wicked heart. You know what I'm saying? And he's catching on his side too. He missed me too. And he's going through emotionally too. Because we need to be around each other. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people be this thinking it's fake and all this stuff. What we experience ain't nowhere near fake. You know what I'm saying? If this was fake and if this was a scam, honey, we would have been just walked away from each other because we done been through so much within this year. You know what I'm saying? And it's just too much. We was talking about that today. And he was talking about, he said, babe, I just want to let you know I don't regret falling in love with you. That did my heart well. You know what I'm saying? Because we done been through so much, not within our marriage, but just the external pressure and forces and just the proximity of where we are in relation to each other. It's draining. It's a lot. And then, you living in a country where the government controls everything, controls whether you have internet or not, or lights or not. Give it up to Eden with Q. Give it up to Eden with Q. Honey, she bossed up and said she going to be with her man. But you best believe, and I'm quite sure she do, she got everything in place because, honey, they are taking people, specifically Americans, and they are kidnapping them for ransom off the street. They are going into the churches and shooting folks up. My husband been sending me videos of the bandits and what they've been doing because they not hiding no more. They on TikTok decapitating people. Literally taking machetes and holding people's heads up and sawing them off. I saw it. I'm like, please don't send me no more. Don't send me no more. So we are praying for her safety. I saw that she was on the compound and and everything, and that's correct and that's safe. I believe she's in Abuja. They everywhere. They were just like in the southern parts. Now they have migrated in every country, and this is what they're doing. They're going into the villages and they are negotiating with the leaders of that village or whatever. I don't want you living over there. Um, they're negotiating with the villagers, and they're telling them, you either give us 50 million naira, or we're coming in there and killing everybody. They are doing that. Trust and believe they are doing that. So my husband's village had a meeting. Everybody came together and they had a meeting, the youth, you know what I'm saying? And they are getting weapons to protect themselves. It's sickening. And I ain't never seen a government that actually is not doing anything to prevent this extreme Islamic group. How are you allowing your own people to be persecuted like that? And then you get mad because the United States want to come in and help. You should want somebody to come in and help. But what we have found out is that the government is allegedly sponsoring this group because they are of the same faith. Yeah, he's coming here, he's coming here. He's coming here. He is coming here. I mean, just to travel to where he needs to go. Like when he have his interview for immigration, he has to go to Lagos, right? No, he can go somewhere else, but where everything else primarily is in Lagos. That's a 5-hour ride on the most dangerous road in Nigeria. They are literally snatching. So they got these things called bus taxis. They taking all of the people out of the taxis and walking them in the bush, and and putting them on TikTok, telling them to get in touch with your people. I ain't never seen nothing like this. You said, where's it's in Nigeria, honey? Google it. It's been all over the news. No, President Trump is talking about sending in troops. He told him if you don't get, he told Nigerian president, if you don't get this under control, we are going to be sending in troops. And he told the Department of Justice to prepare in case they have to go in. Excuse me, but because we're black people, it's not prevalent. You don't hear, because they are black people. You don't hear it a lot. But if you remember earlier this summer, remember when he rescued all those white South Africans, talking about they didn't feel safe, and immediately gave them immediate citizenship. Went over there and got them and brought them right on over here. What about the other millions of Africans Christians that being persecuted over there too? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Ain't nobody saying that. And everybody been talking. I mean, I see it for myself. I got the videos of how they've been masking. And these bandits, they calling them bandits. They are on TikTok talking about, and we coming to so-and-so next. They telling they where they coming. They telling the villagers, they telling the countries where they coming next. Let me tell you something. These people ride on bikes. Right? They ride on bikes to this place and that place within the country, right? Spreading all type of fear and killing folks, right? This supposed to be an Islamic terrorist group, right? Why do they have a commercial-sized gas truck coming to where they are to fuel them? How is that financially possible? And if the truck can find them, how come the government can't find them? Do you hear what I say, Vaughn? If the trucks can come and refuel them, how come they can't put a tag? And like the previous president said, he said at one time we didn't have the capability. He said, but we got the capability now. We have drones. He said we can put drones in the sky and find out immediately where they are. But see, the thing is, it's hundreds. It's probably close to 1,000 of them, and they own bikes, Vaughn. They are not pedal bikes, but motorcycle bikes. They own motorcycle bikes, wrapped up with their face covered. Not some of them to take their own. It's just ridiculous, and they bringing fear to their own people. It's a tribal thing. It's not an Islamic Christian thing. It's a tribal thing because, like I said last night, most of the Igbo and the Yoruba tribe, they are Christians. So they are attacking these sets of people in that tribe, killing them. They just took a bus, 25 girls. But it's this man who been paying a ransom. He's a rich man, been paying a ransom and so for some of the people. 25 young girls got snatched out of school. It's ridiculous. That's pressure. You understand? When you get a call from your husband, that's pressure. So I'm dealing with that. Like, hey, so we doing these updates. Like, hey, you safe? This, like I can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got so money. I got so much on my plate. Like these last couple of weeks, I really didn't need all of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a whole bunch of other stuff on my plate. You know. But I'll tell you this: if I get the green light, baby, it's gonna be on the wings of love. That's gonna be me, cause I'm gonna be on a plane. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I get the green light, it's over. Bandits, terrorists, all of them. I'm gonna give me a hijab and wrap my head up, and we on. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Do you hear what I say? You said I would be a worry too. I didn't sleep last night. I think I slept maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours the most. Just waiting, just looking to see. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on my husband to respond back, waiting for him to update me, waiting. He has not been. They've been taking shifts sleeping. They've been taking shifts sleeping in their village. Mm-mm. Don't you go nowhere. But Vaughn, Okay, I'm gonna you do the queen and queen challenge with me, and stay away from your husband for a whole year, and see if you wouldn't walk on hot coal to get to him. I gotta take that chance. I'm sorry. I will walk on hot coal for my husband. You hear what I say? Every time. Every time. Because it's too much. You know what I'm saying? And so I told him, I said, hey, listen, once I get out of school, I can just come on over. I could teach over there. He like, no, you won't. No, he don't want me to come over there. He don't want me moving over there. I don't know where eating with Q is over there, but I'm just y'all pray, and because I know what I'm talking about. You hear what I say? I know what I'm talking about, and the goings on over there, it is not safe. So I'm praying that wherever they at, that maybe they're on Victoria Island, or maybe they're on another island over there where they have the wall, the gates and stuff. They have that wall like it's gated all the way around. I don't know. But when I tell you they have made it to Lagos, the capital now. I am my sister's keeper. She had she went yeah, she went live. She was live I think yesterday or the day before. And I was saying to myself, where is she at? Because that's where me and my husband need to be. Like, we can fly there wherever she's at. I'm not talking about with her, but in that area, because it seemed calm. It is. It seemed calm, but I mean, everywhere else is literally people is running in the street. So I don't know where they at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where they at, but I know for a fact, I know she rolling with security. I know that. Because their army is already out in the bush, in the villages and stuff, trying to secure the neighborhoods and stuff. It's crazy. My husband talking about that the men is out there buying machetes and guns. So I just been pandering my way. Not pandering, Lord have mercy. I just been pushing my way. I just been pushing my way, y'all. So, y'all just give me a little bit of grace. Give me some grace. I am not in a good mood. I mean, I'm cordial and I am I'm gonna be professional, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not I'm frustrated. Hey Chubbs, I said love never love your way. I am it's aggravating. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna go. I just want to go. If I have to even because they got hotels on the airport. If I just gotta stay at the hotel on the airport. But then the thing is he would have to travel 5 hours to the airport. And that's like a life and death trip. You know? I'm trying to give you grace. Yeah, give me grace because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it because I'm like, this ain't good. This is not good. This not good. And I don't know what they trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he immigrants got it hard. Immigrants got it hard right now. So hey Chips. So, but other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and cook my meal. Go ahead and cook my meal, and I'm gonna yeah, Chuz, I'm proud of you too. But I was shouting you out last night. I was saying, Chuz, no, she gonna hold it down, and she's a worker, and I like that. She provides for her family, and I like that. Strong women, that's gonna work. You got some women, they don't want to work. They want somebody to give them something. And in this economy and in this age, if you ain't got that arrangement with your husband, you need to be working. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it just it's a lot. That car was extra close. My God. I got that tissue paper in here. I got my best friend a gift. I'm gonna put it in the bag. No, that doggone gift bag was $5. I'm like, when did gift bag start being $5 and not $1? What's happening here? The gift bag was $5, y'all. went to go to old school and wrap it up in newspaper. No. Yeah, the bag was $5. I'm looking at, how is this $5 and I'm in a dollar store? I was aggravated by that. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what can I do to wrap this gift. I'm like, no, it's got to go in here because it's a long gift. I'm like, man, y'all done got me mixed up. $5. Everything is going up. I went and got an oil change. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. But so my oil change on here, it said 62,000 miles is when I changed my oil, right? So I was at 61,000, and then the sensory came up. So I said, let me go get my oil changed. But then he said, he looked at the date. He like, you 3 months over. I'm like, how am I 3 months over and I ain't even got to the mileage yet? He's like, it's whatever come first. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I need you to change my oil, top up my fluids, make sure my fluids is good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how much all that gonna cost? He said, well, we got to get the sludge and stuff out. I'm like, how much that cost? He charged me $100. Is that right, y'all? Because I feel like I ain't paid no $100. The place where I normally go was closed today. I think I paid like, how is that right? For oil change and the top up, $100? Is that right, y'all? That stressed me out. I'm like, $100 for an oil change and a top up. Oh, I guess he's talking about getting the sludge out and stuff. Maybe that's the extra cost. He charged me $100 for an oil change. He said I was 3 months over for my oil change. So he had to get this. He said he had to get the sludge out of it, out of the whatever, wherever the oil is, to get the sludge out, and then fill up my fluids and stuff, like my antifreeze and all that. He said he charged me $100. But see, I had got a bad spirit for him anyway because it seemed like he got the special on he advertised the special like $19.99 oil change. So I go in there thinking I'm finna get a deal, and he was like, oh, that's just for a 2-week oil change. I'm like, I ain't never heard of a 2-week oil change. He made a cool 50 for himself, did he? I ain't going back to him. I'm not going. Only reason why I went back to him because my place was closed and it's a big old storm coming tomorrow, and I know I needed that oil change. You know what I'm saying? And some fluids. I ain't going back to him because when he looked at me, he looked at me. I'm looking at them veneers in his mouth. I'm like, you look like a snake. I was looking at him like, you shady. And the black dude kept on cutting his eye. $100? I'm like, $100? I think I'll be paying like $70 for the top up in the oil change at my other place. How much is your oil? How much is your oil change? I don't know. I ain't looking. Let me look at the receipt. Hold on. Let me look at the receipt. That thing stressed me out, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let me see what this thing say. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so he did the shop fee. They got a shop fee, environmental fee, extra charge for oil filter, engine flush, oil change filter, oil light, air filter, transmission was full. What if this stuff was full? Why did he charge me extra? Because I just was there. He flushed my radiator. Everything was full. What the heck is he charging me this for? Hold on, I got to look at this real closely. Wait, what is this saying? See, this ain't adding up. Okay, I see this $49, $49.99 for the oil change. And then something is $35. What's for what part? An engine flush? Oh, that's the getting the sludge out. Cause he said he had to get the sludge out. So that's the $35. Then $2 here. So it's 91 something. It was 91. That still ain't adding up right. It was $8 something. He charged me $8 for something else. Look, it's a scam. That's all I can say. Cause I'm like, I ain't never paid no $100. Cause he ain't even got the service next to some of that stuff. Oh, Jesus. A cool $100 that I could have been using to go get me some snacks. You know what I'm saying? He got me. I'm tired. That's why I always like to go to my one place. They the only people work on my card, and they are people of integrity. You know what I'm saying? They do me right all the time. But I guess they say they're gonna enjoy their holiday too. Yeah, my oil change was 30 something. No, what did I say? $49. But then he charged me $35 for the engine flush. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. I know how to put my own stuff in, like my windshield wiper fluid. I know how to do that. Cause I used to do it all the time, but I used to act like I didn't know how to do it. When my ex used to live in the building, he used to live in the same building I lived in. I'd be like, I don't know how to do it. And he would come and do it. He would come and do it. Guys, it is cold. I don't feel like moving, but it is cold. I'm finna go in the house. I am getting ready to go in the house. You say if you get your oil change regularly there, there would have been no need for him to get anything or clean anything. Well, he said that my oil was 2 months over. He the one that changed my oil the last time because I just went there because my car had ran hot extremely fast. I didn't know what was going on with it, and then it wouldn't start or something. So I rolled up in there. He said it was 2 months due. He said my oil change was 2 months due. I'm like, how? I was looking at the mileage. He said you supposed to look at the date too. So that's why he said it was a lot of sludge or something. You said the engine flush would be unnecessary if you keep regular maintenance on your vehicle. I do. But for some reason, I was like looking at the mileage instead of the date because I normally be on top of it. And he said it was 2 months. But see, what happened was, that could have been a lie too because my sensor just not going off. And that's the only reason why I went in there to get my oil change was because the sensor said, oh, get your oil change. Time to get your oil change, you know? So I'm like, oh, okay, let me go. And I still wasn't at 62,000 miles yet. I was at 61. And so I went. Then after that, he had me do this crazy thing where I had to push the brakes and the gas at the same time. Talking about he resetting the sensor. I'm like, what the heck going on here? I ain't never had to do no stuff like that. You know. Yeah, that's why I chose. He said it was 2 months. I wonder how that wasn't but the grace of God. How in the world was the car even running? Shoot. And I need some air in my tire. I gotta change the tire. I think I got a slow leak. So that I got my air pump in here. So I just been putting the air back in there. But I gotta change my tires because they are starting to it's a lot. So my thing is I'm a procrastinator. That's me. That's me. I'm a procrastinator. So I gotta be better about that because the winter's here. Y'all, I am not ready for this snow that's getting ready to come. I'm not ready for it. We could have just kept on. It could have just been cold and not have no snow. I would have been good. Because when it snows here in Michigan, it snows. I'm not ready for it. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I'm asking God to shift the storm over our state and go somewhere else. Because I don't want no snow this year. It could just be cold. We could just have like a little grazing and that's it. We don't got to have no major snow. I need to talk to my boss and see if we're going to close if it get over 6 inches. Got to drive in that snow. And it's going to be like the first major snow. So people going to be still thinking they can drive fast and slipping and sliding and running off the road and all that stuff. I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to be driving. Because people here in Michigan, when we get that first major snow, they still be thinking that, oh, I got it. And their mind ain't reset. And they be crashing into stuff. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, y'all. Did y'all enjoy my live last night? I did. I was like, shout out to Urban who came up midway And we were just chewing the fat, talking about who was better as far as the music industry and stuff. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Chubb, shout out for your support too. I don't know if you heard that other live. I was giving you shout out for just being supportive, and I called everybody name. I called everybody name, thanking them for supporting me in this in this situation. Now listen, it's over, y'all. Okay, the situation is over. Somebody has said that there was some type of negotiating, like this, some type of mafia, like there was some type of sit down or something. There was no sit down. There was no negotiation. There was no talks. Everything is just the way it was, and that's the way it will be. Um, and so somebody said something about an amends. There's no amends. Um, and I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm just clear. Somebody told me that somebody said we made an amends, and there's no amends. And that chapter in my life has passed. You know what I'm saying? There will be no returning. Um, So I'm just letting y'all know that did not happen. So I don't know who said that, but that most definitely didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, and everything is good. You know, everything is good. Well, as far as that situation, everything is good. You know, we're past it. We are past it. Look how fast he's pulling up. This man, what's happening? He just pulled up really, really fast. Guys, guess what? Guess what? Oh, it was me. I thought y'all did. Oh, no, Vines. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope and nope and nope. Nope and nope. You know, sometimes people just grow apart and you just gotta go your own separate way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could have just, asked me. It's cool beans. We good. We good. We good. No, we good. There's no that we haven't talked since October the 1st. You know? And that's cool. It's cool. Everything is good and groovy. And like sometimes people can, go so far in your life and then that chapter closes. And it's okay. And I prefer it that way, you know? I prefer it that way. So what y'all doing if the next holiday is what, Christmas? Let's have an ugly shirt contest, but the thing is you have to do it yourself. Like you got to get a blank t-shirt and design it yourself. And I'll be the judge. I'll host a contest and then it'll be a cash prize. If anybody down, put in the chat. Yeah, let's do it. You want to do an ugly shirt contest? Not an ugly sweater, but an ugly t-shirt contest, a Christmas t-shirt contest. But you gotta put your own decorations and stuff on it, and it gotta stay on. You said next time. You said as long as you're happy. Yes, I'm happy, Vaughn. You know I am. Let's do that. You want to do it, Vaughn? Chubbs, y'all want to do that? Scorp, you want to do it? Anybody on here? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ugly t-shirt. I will be the judge because it wouldn't be fair for me to compete. You play Vaughn, cool beans. Yeah. Yeah, ugly t-shirt. Y'all spread the word. It's gonna be a cash prize. Ugly t-shirt contest. When I come live, y'all got to come with y'all stuff. And I listen. I want to see some fashion. I want to see some creativity. I want to see some creativity. Here's the criteria. You gotta have some red up in there somewhere. Cause I just wouldn't be weird. And you have to wear a Santa hat. Okay. Gotta have the color green in there somewhere. Okay. You gotta have those two colors in there somewhere. Now you can use all colors, but you gotta have green and red in there. And you have to wear a Santa hat. You gonna play? Cool beans. We just gotta figure out a date. Let's think of a date, cause I don't want to be intrusive. You know what I'm saying? Some people may be traveling for Christmas, Christmas Eve, and they be with their family. But we'll figure out a date. What are we doing? Oh, Squat, we doing an ugly t-shirt contest. Well, I can say ugly t-shirt, a Christmas t-shirt contest. It has to be, you have to have the color red and green in it. You have to design it on your own. You can't go buy no sweater talking about this a t-shirt. I'm not saying sweater, I'm saying t-shirt. You have to craft and glue and stick your own creation on there. Okay? And you have to wear a Santa hat. And it's gonna be a cash prize. Okay? I'm gonna be the judge. I'm gonna be the judge. And we're gonna see who is the most creative. So we got Vaughn playing. Who else? Chuz, you playing? Scorp, you playing? This is where you can let your creativity shine. You can let your creativity shine. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, how will we be able to see the sweater if you don't the t-shirt if you don't? What you gonna do? Take a picture? I don't know. I mean, how will we be able to see the t-shirt if you don't cam up? Oh, good. Scorp, you gonna play? So we got Vaughn, we got Scorp. Chuz ain't chimed in to say that she playing. That's two. You know? Yeah, just show the shirt. You will just show your shirt. Who said that was a stupid? Nah, I'm about to get a spatula and spank you. I'm getting ready to get a spatula and spank you. I'm getting ready to get a spatula and spank you. Yeah. So I'll have a longer vacation for Christmas, so we'll have some time. We will have some time, y'all. I'm about to shut this thing on down because I'm starting to get cold. I'm gonna turn the car off. I'm starting to get cold, and I gotta start. See, y'all see me? Do y'all see this? Do you all see this? Do you see me procrastinating cooking? Do y'all see this? This is horrible. And then when I walk in the house, I'm be like, okay, maybe we can cook tomorrow. But I'm not about to turn some music on, and I am about to do what I need to do. Cause I know tomorrow I ain't gonna want to do it. You said I like spatula. Slow down, queen. You know what? You are my type of girl. You are my type of girl, boy. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's wrong with these people? What is wrong with y'all? Oh my God. He go Urban last night talking about some Queen, are you submissive to Mr. Bryson? I'm like, I am submissive. I said, as soon as he said the word submit, I tie my hair in a ponytail, get on my knees, and go kneel by the door. He was like, shut up. He was like, shut up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, so that should be fun. He said, I know Vaughn ain't. Hey, Score. It looks like it. It looks like she may be having a Christmas spirit. Wait. Oh, hey, she may be getting ready to get off this live. You know what I'm saying? Honey, when the feeling hit you, you got see. This is another reason why I gotta be with my husband. I can't even have this conversation with y'all because it's like what? Then what? I'm just. It's moments like this that I just was like, okay, I'm gonna bet it all. We just gonna go on and get on a plane. Go on and get on the wings of love. Well, it will be Delta. You know what I'm saying? Delta take this plane to Atlanta and Atlanta to Lagos. And when I get off that plane, I'm like, take me straight to the hotel because that's it. We will order food in. We're not gonna be on the streets. For real. Because we had planned, we was gonna be going to the they had like a water park and stuff like that and horses and all that. But it's so unsafe, man. Like, I don't know about no horses. I don't know about no horses and beaches and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's just stay safe. So I don't know. The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. You hear what I say? The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. Victory is mine. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. He's a liar. He's a liar. I'm gonna be, y'all gonna see me, and I'm gonna be on one of them bikes, wrapped up like I'm one of the bandits, and I'm gonna drive right to my husband's house. For real, it's too much. It is too much, y'all. The world is going through it. Y'all, this is something else. Like full on civil war is what they trying to have over there. Full on civil war. Meanwhile, we sit up here trying to figure out where to eggnog. Americans, we are blessed. We need to give God. I had shared something on my Facebook wall. This young man, I don't know where he was walking from, but he was walking from somewhere. They ambushed him, come out the bush and ambushed him. Right? I feel God. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you, this gonna help somebody. They ambushed him, right? And you could see you could see he had been running because he was out of breath. They ambushed him and some other guys, and they took him into the bush, right? I can't even get it out because I feel God. He said something inside of me said, run. He said, and I took off running, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I kept running, and I kept running, and I kept running. And after a while, he was running, so he had got exhausted. And he fainted. Him and another guy, I guess the other guy started running with him. He said, and I fainted. He said it was him and another guy. He said when he came to, because I guess, he probably was malnourished, the heat and exhaustion. He said the guy had left him. He said, I got up. He said, I didn't even know. He said, I was deep in vegetation. He said, I didn't even know where I was at. He said, but I just kept walking. And he finally made it to like a road, but he was like 3 hour. He was like 3 hours away from where he was. And while he was walking, he was, you're holding the phone while he walking. He said, somebody tell God thank you. He said, somebody say thank you, Jesus. Honey, it was something about that thank you, Jesus. When I saw that, honey, I went in. Do you hear what I say? I began to worship God. He said, somebody say thank you, Jesus. Their struggle is different. The Christians over there are different. Their struggle is different. When you got to depend on God for your next meal and you ain't ate in 3 days, that's a different type of praise. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you somewhere in the bush. I'd be like, Jesus, take me now. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine me in the bush trying to get out somewhere? He said, somebody say, thank you, Jesus. I begin to give God the glory. We don't deal with those type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And he was just walking up the road. We don't deal with no stuff like that. You get in an Uber now, you may get sex. The trafficking is that X trafficking is horrible, but you ain't did nothing. It's like you can go to the store. You know what I'm saying? You can. These people are taking risks just going to get food. I told my husband, get your food early in the day, go up there on that mountain, grab one of them heavy rocks and put it up against the door on the inside. I said, go get you a glass bottle, break the glass and put it in front of the door. So you can hear them coming. We ain't dealing with that. We need to tell God thank you. Honey, quit worrying about what you ain't got. I told y'all the other day, quit looking at what you ain't got and focus on what you do have. And give God some praise. And give him some glory because he's worthy of it. He's worthy of it. You may not be where you want to be in life, but honey, you ain't in no bush somewhere stranded. And they for sure taking you out. You understand what I'm saying? Them people is killing people like it's every day. They used to it. It doesn't bother them no more. I'm saying, where's their humanity at? Oh my God, it's hard. And I'm praying. I'm like, Lord God, is Trump serious about this? I wrote him about this. I wrote President Trump about this, and they emailed me back. He wrote me back. And I told y'all, I said, oh, they emailed me back, and I got the letter and everything. He signed it. I said, oh, okay, now I can say what I want to say. So I'm emailing him back like, and so Mr. Trump, honey, they had killed that link. Like, that's it. You get one shot. That's it. I'm like, okay, we cool now. We can talk. So I'm thinking I'm about to send him this. Baby, it was over. The link was dead. I was like, oh, okay. At least he heard what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Vaughn, two different worlds. And that's what my husband keeps saying. He's like, baby, you really don't understand. And I keep trying to say, I do understand. I'm well-rounded. I'm looking. He said, no, you don't understand. He's like, you've been here, but you don't understand. Vaughn, that shut me down. Do you hear what I say? I mean, I got my little fingers ready to type. I said, I got something else. Honey, that link was dead. I'm like, they bold in the mud for that. For real. You don't do me like that. Get my energy all up and get me all hoping and wishing and stuff. Thinking I got some type of connect. You know. I'm like, that's bold in the mud. I'm trying to see if I can email him like, hey, it's me again. Listen, this is else what I want to say. But I thought that was pretty cool. He basically was saying like, listen, we got to take care of home first. You know what I'm saying? But see, they say that because they don't want to tip their hands. Some people say that they've been over there. But I'm like, if they've been over there, honey, they keep showing soldiers over there. I said, some of that stuff is AI. Because if they would have been over there, we would have heard about it. It'd have been on the news. Because, I mean, you got to let the country know when you deploying soldiers. Unless they the Navy SEALs or Special Ops or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they probably getting ready. Now, they did have a lobster and steak. So they going somewhere. They done started serving lobster and steak. And y'all know what that means. When they start serving the Army a lobster and steak, they getting ready to get deployed. So that was 2 weeks ago. Somebody was telling me about a week ago, they was talking about the lobster. They done served them lobster and steak. So, I don't know. I just want them to hurry up and get to my baby. I told them, listen, when you out, make sure you wearing your cross chain so they can know you're a Christian. I sent him all my pictures of me in my robe with my clergy collar. I said, let them know you were married to a minister. I said, do you got all your papers on you? Can you find them? Because you know how men and they can't find them. I said, never mind, I will send them to you. I sent him all his papers, his everything. I sent him his own stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I said, now here, keep this right here so you can have it. I said, you got your ID? Make sure everything is on you, because I don't want them talking about you are part of the bandits and stuff. Sure. Anybody got time for that? I'm gonna get him the embassy number too. I'm going to get him the embassy number. Just in case. But I'm praying that this stuff be over in the next 2 weeks, Lord. Let it be over with, so we can resume to normal. Y'all understand what I'm saying, people? All right, I love y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. Y'all support the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to sow a seed, $ CLL, what is it? CLAYLING. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something about these cash outs, because I know people be getting turned off by these cash outs. When you over here and with this channel, it ain't like you just putting money in my pocket. You actually sowing a seed, and guess what? God gonna multiply that and gonna bring it back to you. That's how this thing work over here. This channel's a blessing. Or this do like this. You want to cash out, bless somebody in my chat. You know what I'm saying? Bless somebody in my chat. It ain't gotta be me. It's gonna multiply, people. Tell you that right now. It's gonna triple, quadruple over. You know what I'm saying? You may walk around and that tumor that you've been walking around with gonna just fall on out. The eye that keep twitching, it's gonna stop twitching. It may come back monetarily. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. This year, we still got a couple more weeks in this year, and this is the year of the turn up. And God been blessing me for sure. You better come on, somebody. Come on, Script. They don't understand. This is the channel of blessing, because who's first over here? God. God is first over here. The Lord been blessing me. When I say he been blessing me, he has been blessing me. This been a very good year financially for me. I will say that. And I thank God for it. Now, have we had those dry weeks where you need that extra something for gas? Yeah, but I'm saying for the most part, I ain't homeless. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here begging for food. You know? So, God is good. God is good. God is good. So, what time is it? Let me see what time it is. I ain't been keeping track. I got about 3 more hours. I've been doing intermittent fasting, y'all, because I'm trying to trick my body, because of this whatever this is. It's related to my menopause. It's making me gain weight. So I've been intermittent fasting and it's been working. I could see where I've been starting to lose. So I got 3 more hours to go, and then I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. By that time, the food should be just about done, and I'm gonna have me a good dinner. I got a paper to do. Do y'all see this? This is live in living color. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see me procrastinating to not cook this food? Do y'all see this? This is horrible. I gotta get off of here, y'all. For real. I gotta get off of here. For real. Do y'all see this? This is me procrastinating. I look great to you. I got 2 stomachs, Vaughn. Okay? They live upstairs and downstairs from each other. Okay? One of them gotta go. Bottom line. One of them gotta get evicted. Because I can't do it. I can't do it. You understand what I'm saying? So we fasting. We are fasting. Don't laugh at me, Vaughn. This is my story. This is my life. No. This is my life. No. Bye. I love y'all. If I come back, I may come back later on this evening or something after everything is done. And we can chat it up. Okay, you said I'm not about to. I'm for real. They live upstairs from each other, and then they got cousins that's live around the corner on my back. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. I just got to go. For real. I can't be doing all of this. All of this, dragging all of this weight. You know what I'm saying? It's got to go. What somebody chase me? I gotta be able to move. No, okay. I love y'all. Toodles. I am out. I'm finna get out this car and I'm finna start cooking. Y'all help me. Jesus. I don't know why I said I was gonna cook. And I done went and bought all this stuff. I could have been just good with some baked chicken. Well, it ain't that bad. I'm just doing macaroni and cheese and dressing. That ain't bad. Oh, God. See, when you by yourself, you get the option of doing all of this and not doing all this. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it. But I am going to do it. I got to bake the cornbread and chop up the vegetables and all of that. Finally cut the stuff. You know, I don't know why I set myself up for this. But I gotta do it. And I'm gonna show y'all my food. I'll show y'all that. Maybe that'll motivate me. I'm gonna show y'all the picture of my food when I get done, okay? I'm gonna do like Did I get paper plates? Because I know for sure I ain't washing no dishes. I didn't get no paper plates. But anywho, I'm gonna do my food like Chuz. I'm gonna do my food like Chuz. I should be having them. No, I ain't. Never mind. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do. I'm not gonna do it. All right, y'all gonna get pan picks. That's what y'all gonna get. Ain't nobody putting no parsley on nothing. Y'all gonna get some pan picks. Okay, for real. I'm out. Do y'all see it? Okay, bye. I love y'all. I'm finna go. I gotta go. Bye. Oh my God.